Hello again, everyone. I'm Steve Baker, the voice of the Red Hawks. Welcome in as we continue to meet the staff for the 2017-18 Miami women's basketball program. Joining us, assistant coach Michaela, Mabrey, Coach Mike, as she is called. And Coach Mike, thanks for joining us here today. And tell me, obviously you have a Notre Dame connection from your playing days, and Megan obviously has that connection. But what was it about Coach Duffy and Miami that brought you back up here from the sunny South and the University of Miami?
Well, to be honest with you, I really didn't know much about Miami at all before I got here. Coach Duffy called me on the phone in April, beginning of April, and she informed me that she got the job. And I knew her a little bit just because she came to Notre Dame, watched a lot of our practices and stuff. And of course, she was an unbelievable player at Notre Dame, so I definitely know her from that. But so she had called me up, and I did my research and everything, and she really wanted a former player on the staff. And I did my research, and I found this was a very prominent school. And she told me that it reminded her of like a mini Notre Dame, a mini Michigan, and that got me really excited because obviously I love Notre Dame. And the academics are really high, the campus is beautiful, and you know, we just got to ramp up the basketball side. Yeah.
Now, you had an incredible playing career at Notre Dame. 3 Final Four appearances, 2 national championship appearances, and you went right into the coaching field. You graduated just a year ago.
Yeah.
You went down to the University of Miami, and now as an assistant coach. Number one, what made you get into coaching? And number 2, did you think you would be an assistant this soon?
I did not.
Yeah.
I really didn't. After I graduated, I wanted to play overseas. I talked to Coach McGraw, my parents, and everybody, and I really wanted to continue playing.
Yeah.
And then I was training May, June, July, and my mom just really didn't want me to go with everything going on overseas, and the interest that I was getting from those places were right in the mix of everything. And Coach Meyer down at Miami was my USA coach when I played my freshman year in college, and I kept in touch with her all through college, and I literally ran into her at the Atlanta airport when I brought my sister to one of her tournaments, and she would just ask me what I was doing now and everything, and she was like, you know, you'd be a really good coach. And I was like, you know what, Coach McGraw said that, my mom has mentioned and everything, and you know, it never really hit me that I would be. So she was like, why don't you just come work for me down in Miami? And I was just like, all right, I'll do it. So that's what started everything. Yeah.
What do you take from that experience now as you bring it to an assistant coaching level?
Yeah, I learned a lot last year. Coach Meyer was amazing. Her and her staff are very experienced, and they let me sit in on every meeting. I helped with workouts and everything like that, and she really involved me in everything so I could get the full experience. I got my hands in different places, and I think I learned so much, and I really try to bring those aspects here. So yeah.
Let's talk about the staff as a whole, and this is something we've asked all of our assistant coaches as we've talked to them. Coach Duffy said from the very beginning she wanted a very diverse staff, and you know, in experience and age and everything else, this is a very diverse staff. I would imagine as a coach that just played a couple of years ago, that has to be a big bonus for you in relating to the current players.
Yeah, I know Coach wanted a diverse staff. She told me that immediately on the phone, and she said that she really wanted to hire a former player. And I think that's why she hired me, because I am very relatable. Obviously, I just graduated, so I know that world. I've been in that situation of the college level, because you know, in college, especially when you're playing a sport, it's not all fun and games. You know, it's really hard, and that's why not everybody in this world does it. You have your ups and downs, you have your adversity that you're gonna hit, and I want the kids to be able to come to me and be able to talk to me about that stuff, because I've been through it. I know what it's like, and I want to just put them in the best position and give them the best advice to be successful. And I think that's one of the main reasons why I'm here.
And not only from the playing perspective, but obviously at Notre Dame, you've been through the academic side that these kids have to go through as well.
I think that's one of the reasons why too. And I think, you know, being a student athlete, I've done that at Notre Dame and at the highest level. So, like I said, I'm just trying to teach these kids that they can do both. You know, you can be successful on the basketball court and be successful in the classroom. And that's what we're really trying to do.
as you get ready for the upcoming season? You've had a few weeks to actually meet the players, work out with the players, and what can we expect, or what do you think we can expect in the upcoming season?
I think you're just going to expect a different type of energy.
Yeah.
I think, when we first got here, I think they got a breath of fresh air. And they're just super excited, and they're working out, and their energy and their passion for the game I've seen has just been different. So I think we're really just trying to ramp things up. Coach Duffy brings a passion and energy to the game that's just different. And I think the kids are latching on, and they're really trying to embrace her and buy into what she's trying to do. And I think if they just do that and we work hard, I think we're going to start winning pretty quickly here.
Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Michaela Mabrey joining us here on MiamiRedHawks.com.